Spurs are looking at Bayern Munich attacker journalist reports. Welcome back to Tottenham News Today channel. Before we dive into this transfer update, be sure to press that subscribe button and keep up with all the latest news. Journalist Steve Kay has revealed that Tottenham are looking at Bayern Munich winger Kingsley Coman this summer. Following the big money acquisition of Dominic Solanke, Ange Postecoglou confirmed on Saturday that he expects more new faces to arrive through the door before the transfer window shuts. It has been widely reported over the last week that signing another top-class winger is next on the North London club's agenda. Now that Pedro Neto has completed a switch to London rivals Chelsea, it remains to be seen which wide player the Spurs will signing over the coming weeks. Steve Kay believes that Tottenham could pursue a player they have come up against twice over the last week in pre-season friendlies: Bayern winger Coman. Tottenham are looking at Kingsley Coman. The journalist explained that the France international might leave Allianz Arena in search of regular game time, and the fact that he is represented by CIA base might give Spurs an advantage in the race for his signature. Kay said on KS1 TV about Coman, "A good player. He's struggling for game time at Bayern at the moment, a lot of good players there. There are going to be a lot of clubs after him. I know Spurs are a team looking at him." Interestingly, he's a part of CIA base, which a lot of Spurs players are linked to, as is Ange Postecoglou. Coman would be a decent squad addition, but Ange will likely want a winger who would strengthen our starting 11. Tottenham back to hijack Conor Gallagher deal. Levy loves it, says expert. Spurs will be plotting a Conor Gallagher hijack after his move from Chelsea to Atletico Madrid collapsed. Speaking exclusively to Football Insider, ex-Spurs defender Hutton believes the two London clubs should put their differences aside and get a deal for the 24-year-old midfielder done. Gallagher had been about to sign for Spanish giants Atletico, but the deal has stalled after Chelsea's offer for striker Samu Omarodion collapsed at the last minute. According to Sky Sports, the England international has been told he won't feature much for his boyhood club this season, with Chelsea desperate to offload players before the end of the transfer window. Sources have told Football Insider today that Spurs retain an active interest in Gallagher after holding talks with their London rivals over a deal earlier this summer. Gallagher has been a mainstay at Chelsea following his successful loan at Crystal Palace and has been named club captain on numerous occasions in the absence of Reece James. "It's one I think they'll be monitoring," Hutton told Football Insider. "I think Gallagher comes into that team and he probably does start. Bissouma, I wasn't so sure about him last season. In flashes he did really well, and we've seen that he is capable, but can they get someone in there that offers a little bit more? Højbjerg has left, so there is an option to try and bring somebody in. I'm pretty sure they'll be monitoring it and seeing how this is going to play out over the next couple of weeks. By all accounts, Gallagher might not be in Chelsea's plans moving forward, so there might be a deal to be had, and that's something I think Daniel Levy would like. Tottenham still seen as surprise outside contenders to sign forward. The Independent have claimed that Tottenham still have an outside chance of winning the race for Ivan Toney before the transfer window closes, despite already signing Dominic Solanke. Despite paying a club record £65 million to land Dominic Solanke from Bournemouth, Spurs are still mentioned as a potential destination for Toney, who is thought to be keen on exiting Brentford. The report explains that even though the England international is down to the final year of his contract at the Getafe Stadium and has no intention of signing a new deal, the Bees are still not ready to let him leave on the cheap. In fact, it is asserted that the West London club are still hoping to get £60 million from the centre-forward's sale. Manchester United are also thought to be watching the 28-year-old's situation, but it is revealed that the Red Devils are currently prioritising additions in midfield. Spurs are named as outside contenders for Toney, but the publication adds that it would take exceptional circumstances for the Lily-Whites to move for the Brentford man, given his age and price. Ange has made it clear that Richarlison is going to stay and compete with Solanke for the number 9 role. That should put an end to all rumours linking Tottenham with other strikers. Getafe want to sign Tottenham 20-year-old on loan this season. According to Sky Sports Transfer Centre, Getafe have expressed an interest in a loan deal for Tottenham centre-back Ashley Phillips. The centre-back is still waiting for his senior Spurs debut, but he did turn a lot of heads with his performances on loan at Plymouth last season. the defender is unlikely to get too much game time if he remains at Spurs, despite the fact that the Lily-Whites are back in Europe. With Christian Romero, Mickey van der Ven, Radu Dragusin and Ben Davies ahead of him in the pecking order. Sky Sports have now revealed that Spurs are ready to send the centre-back out on loan again, as they want him to continue playing senior football. The report claims that Getafe are one of several clubs who have now expressed an interest in a temporary deal for the 20-year-old. The outlet also backs up what we have already heard from other sources, stating that Tottenham are looking to offload Giovanni Lo Celso and Sergio Reguilon before the window, while they are also ready to listen to offers for Manor Solomon and Oliver Skipp. Former Tottenham manager Jose Mourinho has shown interest in reuniting with Sergio Reguilon, intending to bring the left-back to Fenerbahce during this transfer window. As reported by AS, Mourinho views Reguilon as a significant addition to his squad, recognising the Spanish defender's value and potential. However, Fenerbahce will face competition in securing Reguilon's services, as both Galatasaray and Barcelona are also said to be interested in signing him. Tottenham initially signed Reguilon from Real Madrid when Mourinho was in charge, making this potential reunion particularly noteworthy. Reguilon is in the final year of his contract with Spurs and has been informed that he is no longer part of Ange's plans. The Lily-Whites are looking to sell the defender to raise funds for new signings that would better fit Postecoglou's tactical vision. Spurs already have Destiny Udogie as their main starter for the left-back position. However, they do need another good quality backup. As the transfer window progresses, Mourinho's interest in Reguilon could be pivotal in facilitating this move. For Reguilon, a transfer to Fenerbahce under Mourinho's guidance could offer a valuable opportunity to rejuvenate his career. For Tottenham, it would represent a crucial step in their ongoing squad restructuring efforts. The coming weeks will determine whether this reunion between Mourinho and Reguilon becomes a reality, as Spurs look to finalise their squad ahead of the new season. That's all for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay in the loop with all things Tottenham, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on our latest content. Don't forget to like this video and share it with fellow Spurs supporters. Let's grow our Tottenham News Today community together. Thanks for watching, and as always, come on you Spurs!